That is HCF of numbers. HCF of numbers means highest common factor of the numbers. Okay. This highest common factor of the numbers is also called GCD of the numbers. GCD means greatest common divisor. Therefore, children, HCF of the numbers and GCD of the numbers both are same. Okay. This HCF and GCD of numbers is very important to learn the further concepts of mathematics. Okay. Therefore, you must have to learn it very well. So, children, the highest common factor of the two numbers or more than two numbers is found by four methods. Okay. The first method is finding the HCF by listing the factors method, and the second method is finding the HCF by common division method, and the third method is finding the HCF by prime factorization method, and the fourth method is finding the HCF by Euclid's division algorithm method. Okay, but in today's session we are going to find the HCF or GCD by listing the factors method. Let us start the session.
Let us recapitulate about the prime number. It is a number which has exactly two factors, in which one factor is 1 and another factor is the number itself. Example 2, 3, 5, etc. 2 is the only even prime number, and it is the first prime number, and it is the smallest prime number. Similarly, let us recapitulate about the composite number. It is a number which is divided by 1 itself and also by other numbers. Example 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, etc. And 4 is the first and smallest composite number.
Okay, children. Now let us move on to the today's important concept, HCF or GCD of numbers. See here, HCF stands for highest common factor. Okay, and GCD stands for greatest common divisor. See here, children, HCF and GCD both are same. Highest common factor is abbreviated as HCF and greatest common divisor is abbreviated as GCD. Okay. To begin with, let us take an example. Okay. Here, find the HCF of 18 and 30 is the question. Okay. To find the HCF of 18 and 30, we should know the meaning of factor of a number and common factor of a number. Then we will be able to find the HCF of the given numbers. Okay, children? See here, children. The given numbers are 18 and 30. Okay. First, what we should do is list the factors of 18. Which are the factors of 18? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18 are the factors of 18. Okay. Then list the factors of 30. Which are the factors of 30? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30 are the factors of 30. It means 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18 will divide 18. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 30 will divide 30. But now, children, what we should do is there any common factor which can divide both? Okay. See, this is the list of the factors of 18 and this is the list of factors of 30. But now you search, is there any common factor which can divide 18 and 30? Okay, that you have to select. See here, children, 1 is factor of 18 also, 1 is factor of 30.
Therefore, this 1 is called the common factor of 18 and 30. Common factor means it is a number which can divide both the numbers. Okay. Then 2 is factor of 18 also, 2 is factor of 30 also. Therefore, 2 is the common factor of 18 and 30. That is why I have written 2 as the common factor of 18 and 30. And now we should list the common factors of 18 and 30. Okay. I write it as CF of 18 and 30. CF means common factor of 18 and 30. Okay. Here children, 1 is common factor and 2 is common factor. Then 3 is also a common factor. Why 3 is common factor? 3 is factor of 18 also. 3 is factor of 30 also. That is why 3 is the common factor. Okay. And similarly, look at me. 5 is here. It is the factor of 30. But 5 is not the factor of 18. Okay. Therefore, that is not selected. Then you see, 6 is the factor of 18 also. 6 is the factor of 30 also. That is why 6 is the common factor of 18 and 30. Okay. Look at 9. 9 is factor of 18 only. But 9 is not the factor of 30. That is why 9 is not the common factor and it is not selected here. Okay. Look at 10, 15, 18 and 30. These are not the common factors of 18 and 30. Here 9 and 18 are the factors of 18 only. Whereas 10, 15, 30 and 5, these are the factors of 30 only. Right? But 1, 2 and 3, 6 are the common factors of 18 and 30. That is why I write CF of 18, 30 means common factor of 18 and 30 is 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. These are the common factors of 18 and 30. Okay. What do we mean by common factor? Common factor is a number which divide both the numbers exactly. Okay. With leaving remainder 0. Means take these numbers and divide both the numbers. At the end of the division, all these numbers will leave the remainder 0. That is why these numbers are the common factors of 18 and 30. Okay. But here children, 1 is also common factor, 2 is also common factor, 3 is also common factor, 6 is also common factor. Among the 4 common factors, which is the highest common factor? Okay. Here 1, 2, 3, 6 are the common factors of 18 and 30. But which is the highest common factor? Here 6 is the common factor of 18 and 30 also, and it is the highest common factor among the 4 factors. Okay, that is why 6 is called the HCF of 18 and 30. Means highest common factor of 18 and 30 is equal to 6. Okay, and see here children, these are the divisors of 18 and these are the divisors of 30. Okay, which are the common divisors? 1, 2, 3, 6 are the common divisors. Among the common divisors of 18 and 30, which is highest? 6 is highest. That is why this 6 is also called GCD of 18 and 30. So I write GCD of 18 and 30 is equal to 6. Okay, HCF of 18 and 30 and GCD of 18 and 30 both are same. So children, to find the HCF of 18 and 30, what we did? First we listed the factors of 18 and factors of 30. First step. Second step, we selected the common factors of 18 and 30. Okay. Third step, among the common factors, which is highest factor, that was selected. Okay. Thus, HCF of two numbers is found in 3 steps. Okay. Let us take one more example. Find the HCF of 15 and 25. Okay. Here children, the given numbers are 15 and 25. First step is write the factors of 15 or divisors of 15. What are the factors of 15? 1, 3, 5 and 15. Okay. See here, 15 is divided by 1 also, by 15 also, and also by other numbers. Therefore, here 15 is a composite number and 25 is also composite number, and you are finding the HCF of two composite numbers. Okay. See here children, 1, 3, 5, 15 are the factors of 15 and 1, 5, 25 are the factors of 25. It means 15 is divided by 1, 3, 5, 15 and 25 is divided by the factors 1, 5, 25. Okay. Why have I not written 4 here? Because 4 is not the factor of 15. If you take 4 and divide 15, okay, it leaves the remainder 3. That is why 4 is not the factor of 15, and that is why it is not in the list of factors of 15. Okay. Why have I not taken 6 here? 6 does not divide 25. If you divide 25 by 6, it leaves the remainder 1. That is why 6 is not the factor of 25. Therefore, children, here I have listed the factors of 15 as 1, 3, 5, 15 and the factors of 25 as 1, 5, 25. Okay. Now, what we should do is, we should take the common factors of 15 and 25. Okay. What do you mean by common factor of 15 and 25? The numbers which divide 15 also and 25 also. See here, 1 is common and here 5 and 5 common. Okay. Here the factors 1 and 5 are common factors of 15 and 25 because 1 and 5 both the numbers will divide 15 and 25 without leaving any remainder. Okay. Means they leave the remainder 0. That's why 1 and 5 are the common factors of 15 and 25. Why 3 is not common factor? Because 3 divides only 15. Okay. This 3 does not divide 25. That is why 3 is the factor of 15 only, but 3 is not the factor of 25. Okay. Why 15 is not the common factor? If you take 15 and divide 15, 15 is divided by 15. But if you take 15 and divide 25, okay, 15 does not divide 25. Means it does not leave the remainder 0. Okay. That is why 15 is not the common factor. Here the common factor of 15 and 25 are 1 and 5 only. Okay. Among the common factors, which is the highest common factor? 5. Okay. 5 is factor of 15 and 25 also, and 5 is highest among the common factors. That is why 5 is called the highest common factor of 15 and 25. And I write it as HCF of 15 and 25 is equal to 5. Okay. Here the HCF is also called greatest common divisor. Do you know why? These are the divisors of 15 and these are the divisors of 25 and these are the common divisors of 15 and 25. Okay. Among the common divisors, which is the greatest common divisor? 5 is the greatest common divisor of 15 and 25. Therefore, we write GCD of 15 and 25 is equal to 5. Is it clear to you, children? Let us take one more example. Find the HCF of 45 and 54. Okay. The given numbers are 45 and 54. Take 45. Okay. List the factors of 45 or divisors of 45. The divisors of 45 are 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. Okay. And list the factors of 54 or divisors of 54. The divisors or factors of 54 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 27 and 54. Okay. So children, these are the divisors of 45 means 45 is divided by all these numbers. Okay. And 54 is divided by all these numbers. Okay. But is there or are there any numbers which can divide both the numbers? Okay. Let us find the common factors which can divide 45 and 54. Okay.
So children, here 1 is the common factor of 45 and 54. Therefore, common factor of 45 and 54 is 1. Okay. Similarly, 3 and 3 are the common factors of 45 and 54. Therefore, I write it in the common factors list. Here 5 is factor of only 45, but 5 is not the factor of 54. That is why I have not listed it as common factor. It is uncommon factor. What about 9? 9 is here also and 9 is here also. Therefore, 9 is the factor of 45 also, 9 is the factor of 54 also. Therefore, 9 is the common factor, or it is a common divisor of 45 and 54. Therefore, children, the common factors of 45 and 54 are 1, 3 and 9. Okay. Among the 3 common factors, which is the highest common factor? It is 9. Therefore, I write HCF of 45 and 54 is equal to 9. Is it clear? And what about GCD? Greatest common divisor of 45 and 54 is also 9. Okay. These are the divisors of 45. These are the divisors of 54. And these are the common divisors of 45 and 54. Among the 3 common divisors, which is the highest common divisor? 9 is the common divisor also, and it is the greatest also, or highest also. That is why we call this 9 as the greatest common divisor. Therefore, GCD of 45 and 54 is equal to 9. Right? Let us take one more example here, children. Find the HCF of 5 and 17. Okay. See here, the numbers whose HCF is to be found are prime numbers here. You are going to find the HCF of 2 prime numbers. Okay. Here, in the previous example, you found the HCF of 2 composite numbers. Okay. But now you are going to find the HCF of 2 prime numbers. Okay. Therefore, the given numbers are 5 and 17. Right? And now let us list the factors of 5 and 17. Children, you know that the prime numbers have exactly 2 factors. Okay. And one factor is 1 and another factor is itself. Therefore, 5 has the factors 1 and 5. 17 has the factors 1 and 17. Because prime numbers are not divided by any other number than 1 and itself. Okay. Therefore, these are the divisors of 5 and these are the divisors of 17, or these are the factors of 5 and these are the factors of 17. Which is the common factor? Or how many common factors these have? See here, children, 5 and 17 have only one common factor. What is that? 1. 1 is factor of 5 also, 1 is factor of 17 also. Therefore, common factor of 5 and 17 is 1. Okay. Now the question is, both the prime numbers have only one common factor, that is 1. Okay. Other than 1, do they have any common factor? No. Okay. Now children, you see, then what is the highest common factor of 5 and 17? Okay. Here, the common factor of 5 and 17 is also 1, and highest common factor of 5 and 17 is 1 only. So children,
the greatest common divisor of 5 and 17 is also 1.
Here, I would like to tell you that the HCF or GCD of 2 or more prime numbers is always 1. Okay. Now, what you should do is, you take some other prime numbers. Okay. You can take 2 prime numbers and find their HCF. You can take 3 prime numbers and find their HCF. The HCF of 2 prime numbers or more than 2 prime numbers is always 1. What an interesting fact, you know. Let us proceed to one more example. Find the HCF of 10 and 13. It's same as find the GCD of 10 and 13. Both are same. Okay. See here, children, the 3 steps are to be followed here. Okay. First, list the factors of the given numbers. Then select the common factors. And finally, among the common factors, you should select the highest one or greatest one. Okay.
See here, the given numbers are 10 and 13. Okay, here 10 is a composite number and 13 is a prime number. Therefore, children, you are going to find the HCF of a composite number and a prime number. Let us see what happens. The factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, 10. Means 10 is divided by the numbers 1, 2, 5, 10. The factors of 13 are 1 and 13. Means 13 is divided by 1 and 13. Because 13 is a prime number, 10 is a composite number. Why? 10 is composite number because 10 is having more than 2 factors, among which one factor is 1, another factor is itself, and there are other factors than 1 and itself. That is why 10 is a composite number. And 13 has exactly 2 factors. It is divided by 1 and it is divided by itself. Other than 1 and itself, it doesn't have any factor. That is why 13 is a prime number. Now, we are in the situation to find the HCF or GCD of a composite number and a prime number. Okay. Now, children, however, you have listed the factors of 10 and factors of 13. Now, you select the common factors of 10 and 13. Okay. See here, children. 1 is the only common factor of 10 and 13. So, common factor of 10 and 13 is equal to 1. See here, in the list of factors of 10 and factors of 13, do you find any common factor? 2 is the factor of 10 only. But this 2 is not there in the list of factor of 13. 5 is factor of 10 only. But in the list of factors of 13, there is no 5. That is, 5 is not common factor. 5 is uncommon factor. 10 is uncommon factor. 2 is uncommon factor. 13 is uncommon factor of 10 and 13. But 1 is the only common factor that is common to both 10 and 13. Okay. Now, children, what about the HCF of 10 and 13? Okay. Here 1 is the common factor and it is the only common factor. And it is the only highest common factor of 10 and 13. That is why, children, HCF of 10 and 13 is equal to 1. Okay. And here GCD of 10 and 13 is also equal to 1. Because these are the divisors of 10. These are the divisors of 13. And this is the common divisor of 10 and 13. And it is the greatest divisor of 10 and 13. Therefore, 1 is the greatest common divisor or highest common factor of 10 and 13. Okay. So, children, here we have a fact, that is, the HCF or GCD of a prime number and a composite number is always 1. Okay. I have tried it for one pair of numbers. For 10 and 13, I have tried. Today, what you should do is, you take a pair of numbers. Okay. In that pair of numbers, you take one number as composite number and another number as a prime number. Then you find the HCF or GCD. You will find that HCF of a composite number and a prime number is always equal to 1. What an interesting fact. Okay. See here, children. So far, you found the HCF of 2 numbers. Okay. Now, we will learn to find the HCF of 3 numbers. Okay. Let us see an example. Find the HCF of 6, 9 and 12. Okay. The given numbers are 6, 9 and 12. First step is list the factors of 6, factors of 9 and factors of 12. Okay. See here, children. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6. The factors of 9 are 1, 3, 9. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Here, all the 3 numbers given are the composite numbers or non-prime numbers. Why? Because they have the factors more than 2. Okay. Now, let us select the common factor of all the 3 numbers. Okay. See here, children. 1 is the factor of 6 also, 1 is factor of 9 also, 1 is factor of 12 also. That is why I have selected 1 as the common factor of 6, 9 and 12. Right. 2. 2 is factor of 6, but 2 is not the factor of 9. And 2 is factor of 12, but 2 is not the factor of 9. That is why 2 is not the common factor for all the three numbers. That is why I have not selected 2. Okay, 2 is called uncommon factor of 6, 9 and 12. Okay, let us take 3. 3 is factor of 6 also, 3 is factor of 9 also, and this 3 is factor of 12 also. That is why I have selected 3 as the common factor. Okay, next the numbers like 6, 6 is factor of 6 and 6 is factor of 12, but 6 is not the factor of 9. That is why 6 is uncommon factor. Similarly, 9 is uncommon factor, 12 is uncommon factor. Therefore, children, 1 and 3 are the only two common factors of 6, 9 and 12. Okay, these two are the common factors of 6, 9, 12. But among the two common factors, which is highest common factor? 3 is common factor of 6, 9, 12 also. 3 is highest also. That is why the highest common factor of 6, 9 and 12 is equal to 3. Okay. And even the GCD of 6, 9 and 12 is also 3. Is it clear? Okay children. One more example. Find the HCF of 96, 64 and 112. Okay. The given numbers are 96, 64 and 112. I have listed the factors of 96 here. Okay. And the factors of 64 here. And the factors of 112 here. Okay. Among the factors of 96, 64 and 112, let us select the common factors. Okay. See here children, since 1 is factor of 96, 1 is factor of 64 and 1 is factor of 112. That is why I have selected 1 as the common factor of 96, 64 and 112. Okay. Then 2. 2 is factor of 96 also, 2 is factor of 64 also, 2 is factor of 112 also. That is why this 2 is the common factor of all the three given numbers. So, I have selected 2 as the common factor of 96, 64 and 112. Okay. Similarly, 4 is factor of 96, 4 is factor of 64 and 4 is factor of 112. That is why I have selected 4 as the common factor of 96, 64 and 112. Okay. Why did I not select the number 6 as the common factor of all the three? 6 is the factor of 96, but this 6 is not the factor of 64. Okay, this 6 is not the factor of 112. That is why children, 6 is uncommon factor. Okay, 12 is uncommon factor. 24 is uncommon factor. 32, 48, 96. Okay, these are all the uncommon factors of 96 and 64, 112. Okay, so children, common factors of 96, 64 and 112 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Okay, it means these numbers will divide all the three numbers with leaving the remainder 0. That is why these are the common factors of 96, 64 and 112. Okay, but among these common factors, which is the highest common factor? Here 16 is the highest common factor of 96, 64 and 112. Okay, and of course the 16 is also called the greatest common divisor of 96, 64 and 112. Is it clear to you children? So children, ultimately, how do you define HCF of a number? The highest common factor of two or more given numbers is the greatest number which divides all the given numbers exactly, leaving no remainder. Okay, means the remainder will be 0 here. Understood children? This is the definition of highest common factor. This highest common factor is also called GCD, right? So, hope you all have learnt about how to find the HCF of given numbers. Okay.